Well, hello there, and welcome to Guitar Builder's Life Hack, the show where I show you some of the things that I've made to make guitar building easier for myself. I hope you'll enjoy this show. Let me know in the comments below if you did, and if you think any of these things that I'm showing you are useful to you. Let's go and take a look. Okay, so the tool I have for you now is a really great one. I think this is one of those things that are really easy to make, and that you could you will have a lot of use for it, is what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit more complicated than the other things I've shown you, but at this point I feel like if you can make a guitar, you can make this tool. Let's just say it like that. This is pretty simple, and it's two parts. It's this base here, and it's just a piece of wood, and this round over things with a hole in it for a PVC pipe. Now you don't have to make these round, it's just looks nicer, I think. You can just have blocks with a hole in it, and then a PVC pipe. And into the PVC pipe this rod goes, and on the other end, I hope you can see it, is this square little block with holes drilled in it. Now the thing is, this fits inside a guitar neck cavity, and what that helps me do is I can clamp this to my workbench. I can put this in a guitar neck, in a body, and then in this hole, and the further I push it, the tighter it gets, and then I can just basically move guitar necks. Now I've seen some guitar shops that sell these in metal, and the thing is, you can make one of these out of metal. It doesn't really need to be out of metal, you can make it out of wood, it doesn't really matter. It's a super easy thing to do. What I use this for is for painting, basically. You can have your guitar body flat like this, and then you don't have to worry about runs. If you have it hanging like this, the lacquer you put on might start running if you put on too thick. And the thing is that you kind of want to put thick layers on. The thicker you can put your paint on without it starting to running, the nicer finish you'll actually get. Obviously not super over dramatic thick, because you can start to get air trapped under it, and you can also get this problem where it gets kind of dull and milky, but those are problems for another video. Let's just say it can be really perfect to be able to have the body like this. Also, if you make some sort of artwork on your top, and you want to make sure that the lacquer that goes on top of it doesn't make the paint under start to run because it's like a chemical reaction or something. And all I basically do is I put this in here like that. There are holes drilled into it so it can just be attached, and then I can just turn the body around on its own, and I can spray it from all angles, and that's just a super easy, simple little thing that you can do. It doesn't cost much to make. I made this out of scrap wood that I had lying around. The rod is just an old coat hanger, and the PVC pipe is just an extra spare of PVC pipe from when I fixed the sink. So that's an easy little hack. You can build one of those in, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, and it's a great way to make a little project that, if you mess up, doesn't matter that much, and making tools that you're later gonna use before you start making guitars are actually a good way to start making guitars, because you get to learn how to use your hands and think practically and all sort of those things. If you watched any of the other videos I've made on this topic, you know I've already said that it's a good idea to make your own tools. So there you have a tiny little thing you can make. Well, there's the show. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you did, and also if you wouldn't mind giving this a thumbs up, or maybe even subscribing. That would let me know if this is appreciated and if you want to see more of this. But until next time, see ya.